Yeah. Like, when Legends Arceus came out, I didn't get Legends Arceus immediately because I didn't have the money. My sister was kind enough, and she's kind enough that my sister's just the greatest. But, what do I want to say? I watched Day Drive's, I didn't have Legends Arceus ready to play yet. So, yeah, I watched A Drive's, stream, marathon stream, didn't mind it. I didn't care. I just wanted to see a new Pokemon game. And then, yeah, of course, when it came out, I played it. Or when I got a chance to get it, I played it. Yeah, I can't, like... Yeah, don't look at any IGN or any other type of reviews for Hogwarts Legacy because they're gonna be unbiased. They're gonna be biased and try and like get people to not buy the game. I find it funny how this boycott Hogwarts Legacy because if you play it, you're transferable, you're this or that, and it's like, oh come on, don't make me buy 3 copies now. And that's all it's done. That's all it's happened is instead of it being like, don't do it, people are doing it in droves. Like, I-90. It's like, I think it's done that anyone goes on to a social media platform and is begging people not to play a game. You don't have to play it. You don't have to buy it. Let other people alone. I'm not going to sit there and say, buy it, buy it, buy it, or buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. No, I'm not going to do that. You don't want to play a game, don't play it. If you want to play the game, play it. Just stop trying to tell people what to do. One, trying to tell a grown adult what they can and cannot do with their hard-earned money is kind of stupid. And two, telling a child who is not yours what to do is also wrong. Because you're either doing one of the two things. You're telling a grown adult to not play something or not use their money one way, or you're telling a child that's not yours what to do. Yes, very much so. I know there are people out there. I don't know J.K. Rowling at all. I don't know her personally. I've never met her, never had a shared a conversation or even a room or a state with her. I don't think she's ever been to Ohio. So, I don't give two anythings what she has to say, what she thinks. I don't care unless it has to do with the wizarding world, the world she created. I have things on that I'm questionable about. The fact that she even wants to count Cursed Child as possible canon, that thing's a travesty. But that's it. Unless it has to do with the world that she created, I do not care. If everybody... Yes, oh my god. I haven't officially read it, but I've gone through like the synopsises. I've seen stuff, I've read stuff, and it's like... Nothing in that makes any sense to even be counted as canon. It disrespects everything that J.K. Rowling did. Completely. The James Potter books. The James Potter books by... crap. What is his name? There are 5 books out there called James Potter... Well, the first one is James Potter and the Hall of Elder Crossing. They're not written by J.K. Rowling. They are absolutely... Well, the first one, Hall of Elder Crossing, I've actually read. And there's a couple things about it. Is one, well, none of them are canon. This is alternate, like... I treat the James Potter books as an alternate reality. One, he got the time that James starts at Hogwarts wrong by a year. He has him starting a year before Albus starts, which is not true because in canon... Albus was like James started 2 years before Albus did, and Albus starts 2 years before Lily did. He also got Teddy Lupin's house wrong because he has Teddy Lupin in Gryffindor, but Teddy Lupin was a Hufflepuff. But there's some fun stuff in there. If you ever read, and they're free to download. They were free to download because that was the only way he was going to be able to get them approved. I read the Hall of Elder Crossing. One of the biggest problems with that book too is at least half of the chapters you're reading through, and you get to a point, it's like, that's a good way to continue to end the chapter. And it just keeps going. It just keeps going. There were like 3 or 4 times, at least 4 or 5 chapters in that book, that it's like, this was the perfect bow on this chapter, move on to the next one, and it just keeps going. And it's like, why did you keep going? Like, why did you, like, if you just, that's like one of the biggest problems, like the Harry Potter books, chapters, bow, done, good, move on to the next one. All of them. Not a single one feels like it's too short. Not a single one feels like it's too long. But the James Potter and Holland the Crossing book, it just, half of them, it's like, this chapter should have ended here, and you just kept going. I will say, like, chapter 19 was just so, I think it was chapter 19, was so hilarious. What happens if a non-magic person happens to get to Hogwarts and get in, like, break into the Hogwarts school and everything, and has a video camera that shouldn't work, but has a video camera that's recording? You go out of your way to embarrass them, thinking they've seen real magic, and you sit there and you do fake magic to make them, like, you think like, they think they're seeing real magic, and you show them, oh, you know, what muggles would think would be magic. And be like, yeah, this is what we're doing in this big old castle. It was like one of the funniest things I've ever read, was that entire chapter. Where they're like, they got this guy here, he's got this news crew there, even though none of this stuff should work there, because in Shiny Lotad, I saw it! I saw it! I saw it! I saw it! Yo, look at that beautiful Lotad! Oh my god! Alright, let me see something here. Oh yeah, by the way, fun fact, do not ever, and I repeat ever, if you are horde hunting, never, ever hit an empty space when you have a shiny. Because if you hit an empty space when you have a shiny, it will always hit the shiny. I do not know why. Every single time. Of course, if you're in an empty space, it's supposed to hit randomly, but every single time I've hit every time I've had that, it's been, boom, knock out the shiny. And it's a corner one, which is nice. Look at that's like, you're not gonna mix up a shiny and non-shiny Lotad for sure. There's no way you're gonna mix these two up. Actually, no, it's not a crayon. It's a ruin. It's what non-magical people see is ruins. Like, if you go through Scotland, all over Scotland, you'll find like castle ruins everywhere. That's what they see. I almost hit an empty space. I was gonna be so mad at myself. It avoided the attack. Don't do that to me, Lotad. No, it's not a crayon. It's you'll see like you'll see castle ruins, and if you try, and they also have, if you try to go to it, you're gonna get hit with a charm that'll make you realize, oh, I shouldn't be here. I should be there or somewhere else. No. All right. I don't have any Pokeballs over here. Oh wow, I need to fix that. Can I get it in a Premier Ball? I don't have many Pokeballs at all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is interesting. I don't have many Pokeballs. I just realized that. Yes, I have 900 and some Master Balls, but I don't want to do Master Ball. Can I get in a nest ball? Hey, I'll take that. Oh my gosh, I got a Lotad. I need a nickname on this here.